Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hopefully you guys are doing great. This is Iris with Shorty Custom Creations, and I have a teeny weeny little Temu haul. I honestly, they've been coming in like, I don't know, like one every 2 weeks. I finally got the rest of it today, so I said, you know what, let me just jump in and get this done and over with. Like I said, I've been waiting, I don't know, for like almost 3 weeks, and it finally kind of sort of all came in. So let's go ahead and get started. So these are gifts. I'm actually going to be taking, I live in Alabama, so I'm going to be taking a trip back to Florida. And so these are little gifts for my niece's daughters. They're super cute, and they're by Lilo and Stitch. I took one out of the bag. They're just a little purse. I thought it was the cutest thing ever. And it actually has, I guess, like the purse to hang the purse around and whatever. I don't want to take it out because I don't want to mess it up, but so it has the little zipper, and I just thought it was super adorable. So we have one in blue and one in pink. I really thought this was smaller. I kid you not. I wanted like a dish. So when I'm working here, you know, with beads and stuff like that, to put but one is humongous, and then two, I don't know if it's gonna hold beads. I have some in here, so I'm gonna kind of try it out and see if they don't kind of fall down. If not, I don't know what I'm gonna use it for. So believe it or not, normally I have like tons of beads and charms and stuff like that in my hauls, but yeah, not this time. This time I actually concentrated on other things other than beads and charms. But I did get these. These are actually roller skates. Kind of took me back to the 80s where I'm from, right? Are they cute? They are charms. So they have the eye pin on them. So I thought they were super cute. Well, let's test it. Oh, okay. Well, they didn't roll, so that doesn't mean that the beads are not gonna roll. They might roll. All right, so we got that. Then I also wanted some lace. Obviously, it's not a lot in here. So I'm gonna have to place another order for more, because obviously this is not gonna be enough for what I intended to use it for, but it's super pretty. So yeah, that's that. Not much about lace, right? And then the other lace is this one here. Now this one does have plenty of it. This one looks like this. Super pretty. So yeah, so I'm gonna see how I'm gonna use that. And then I got, this is that mesh fabric. It came in a few colors, but again, honestly, this is not enough. I guess I'm gonna have to read the yardage, I guess, a little bit better, but it's got like sequins on it, I guess is what you want to call it. So they're super pretty, you know, really nice. It's just not enough. So I got the pink, the white, the lavender, and like a creamy kind of sort of color. So yeah. And then these are a pair of earrings, which I'm not gonna use them as earrings. I'm gonna try to use them as charms. I just thought they were like super cute. Yeah. So going back to, what was it? Bedrock, Fred, and Vilma. So yeah, I just thought they were cute, so I grabbed those. Then I saw this. Now this is super pretty. These are supposed to be I guess like a flower garland. I guess like a little garland. I don't know what they're called, to be honest with you. I'm making up names here. But what I like about this is that you can cut right here in the center and use them individually, so don't mind that. So I don't mind that there's not that much, because obviously I'm only going to use maybe one or two. I also bought some flower centers, just because I'm planning to do a project with, you know, with flowers, obviously. So I needed some flower centers, but I wanted to stay kind of neutral. So I got them like in that beigey color. So they're not white. They're more like a beigey, like a real light beige color. And then I saw somebody haul these, and obviously I use these a lot, but I only had them in white. These are those Velcro dots. And I got them in white and in black. And so it says 100 pieces, 50 pairs. So I think it's a pretty good deal. Again, black and white. Then I was looking for a bag topper, and I found this one by Alina Crafts, I think it is called, or whatever. And so yes, it's a heart bag topper, just because I do send stuff. And I really wanted to get a nice bag topper, so I got this one. Next, so still in the gifts, this is for my niece, and it's just a regular makeup bag. It's nothing fancy, but so I got one of those. Actually, I got two of the same. It's going to two different nieces, so. And then this is for my other niece, so I got a few nieces over there. Yeah, and so that's for them. And then I also have nephews as well. And so you're not gonna believe how much I paid for these things. They were like, I think 60 something cents. So I just thought it was pretty cool deal. So it's actually a phone holder, and you can move them, you know, any which way, and you can bring it up a little bit higher. So everybody, you know, has a cell phone nowadays, so I think this is a good gift for the boys. So I got a few of those. Like I said, I only paid like 60 something cents for each one. And then I got this one for the adult male. Again, I just thought they were super cute. And it's another phone holder. Now this one's a little bit trickier, because I did buy one for my husband, and we tried to open it, and it was a mess. But anyway, so it's a car. I just thought it was like the coolest thing ever. But so you lift here, right? And then you place, yeah, I gotta hold it. You place your phone right here, right? But see how it wants to close. It doesn't stay open. So yeah, so that's, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. And then down here, it's got like a sticky area where I guess if they want to stick it somewhere. And then it comes with a little, like a little brush. I'm guessing it's to wipe them down or whatever. So yeah, that is my humongous haul. Like I said, it was super tiny. I'm very disappointed though. It took forever for them to get here. I'm telling you, I think I ordered this. So we're on October 20th. I think I ordered this on the 3rd or the 4th of October. So I just think it just took, for me, it just took way too long. I'd rather honestly pay a little bit extra and get it from Amazon. I know I get, because I got Prime, so it'll get here the next day. I just think this waiting period is ridiculous. So, and their prices are higher, obviously, than what they used to be. So, are you saving money? You know, I can say on these, absolutely. I only pay, like I said, like 69 cents per. I bought like 4 of them or something like that. And these, I think they were $1 something. So they were a good deal. I'm not saying that it wasn't. But like I said, the waiting time it was killing me. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And leave me a comment down below. I would love to hear from you. Love reading my comments. Thank you again so much for hanging out with me tonight. Have a great night. Bye.